Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This one today is for the coaches. So today we're going to look at 20 really great phrases you can use to help build trust, help build confidence, and get a good relationship with your players. Before we jump into it, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button to make sure you don't miss any future lessons. Now let's get started. To begin with, we'll look at phrases to give praise. If you give praise, it's just saying that you're happy with the player's performance, either on the pitch, during a match, or during a training session. The first one's really simple and very common. You can just say, "Well done today." If you say this, the player just knows that you're happy with their performance generally. One that's a little more specific, you can say, "I liked your attitude in training." This is a good one to use if a player is putting in a lot of effort and you want to say that you see that even if the results aren't there. The next one, "That's exactly what I wanted to see." This is a great one for a moment when a player makes a decision, an individual decision that you're very happy with. Maybe they make a brave pass that they wouldn't usually make, and you're saying, "I recognize your progress, I see that you are improving." Next up, "You were focused the whole session. Good job." Another way of saying that you're happy with their attitude, like in the second one, it's a way to say that you recognize their performance and you recognize their efforts. And the last one for giving praise, "You made a difference out there." This is a great one to use to say to the player that they've had an impact on the match. It wasn't just their efforts, but they had a good result during the match. We'll take a look now at some great phrases you can use when players make mistakes in a match. So the first one you're going to use is very common. "It happens, move on." This is just a way to recognize the mistake, but say, "We're going to forget about it, we're going to continue, keep playing." The next one's very similar. "Don't let one mistake ruin your game." Sometimes players make one mistake and they feel like it's the end of the match. This is a way to remind them, no, the game's still going, keep focusing. And the next one coming up here, "Focus on the next moment." This is a good way just to get the player's head back into the match and get them focusing on what they need to, which is what's happening in the match now, not what happened before. Here's another great one, "Stay in the game, we need you." This is a good reminder to a player that they can't allow themselves to get distracted by their mistake. The team needs them. The team needs them to stay focused. So you can use this to bring that to their attention. And then finally, for after mistakes in a match, "Keep your head. The reaction is what matters." Everybody knows mistakes happen. Unfortunately, they do. And this is a good way to say, control your reaction. Control the way you respond to the mistake. Don't focus on the mistake. Let's look at some phrases you can use to motivate players generally, right? So this first one here that we're going to look at, "Let's raise the level now." What you're saying to the players is, let's take it up a step, let's work harder, maybe go faster, play more intensely, put in more effort. Let's raise the level now. Next one here, "Be sharp, we need focus." Just telling players to be really focused on what they're doing, whether they're focusing on attack, focusing on defense, you want them really focused. Next one coming up, "Keep pushing your teammates." This is a good way to encourage the players to challenge each other. So it could be in some sort of training session, some sort of drill where the players are against each other and you want them to push one another. And finally, the last one, "Don't drop your standards." This is a good one to use if you notice players are getting tired and they're putting in a little less effort. Just remind them, hey, the game's not finished, or hey, the training session is not finished. Don't drop your standards. We'll look very quickly at some phrases you can use to motivate the leaders in your team, the more experienced players. So the first one you want to use, "Set the tone." This is a good way to tell the leaders, look, you're the important ones that all the young players look at. If you put in a lot of hard work, they will put in a lot of hard work. So you need to set the tone. Next one, "Be a voice out there." Just remind these players that they are the leaders and that they need to be loud, they need to be vocal, they need to be speaking and communicating with the other players, again, as a way of showing what the other players need to be doing. And then finally, help the younger guys lead by example. As always, you want to show them that they are the leaders, so they need to lead by example. What they do, the younger players will also do. Finally, we'll look at a couple of phrases you can use in tough moments. Moments where maybe you've lost a match or a couple of matches, or maybe you've lost some players to injuries and things are getting very difficult in the team. Here's some great phrases you can use. First one up, we stick together. Just remind the players they are a team, they have to stay together, they have to stick together, they must work together. Next one, trust the process. This is a good one if you've just lost a match or if you're losing matches, but you want to remind the team that if they keep putting in the effort, they keep putting in the time at training, and they keep practicing, they will improve and they will get the results. And then finally, keep working, the results will come. Similar to the last one, a good way just to tell them they need to put in the time, they need to put in the effort, and they will get the results eventually. So that's 20 phrases that coaches can start using right away to build stronger relationships with their players. Please comment below and let me know where you are watching from, what country, what city, or what club you're currently with. I'd love to know where you're all watching from. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next lesson.